If you get these three things right, they will change your travel experience forever. In this video, I'm going to take my 6-year travel experience and try and condense it into a travel framework that I will follow if I was to travel to Kenya completely from scratch. So many people desire to travel to Kenya, but are you guys experiencing Kenya in the right way, or are you experiencing Kenya in completely the wrong way? I'm going to break this framework into 3 levels. The first level is the beginner level. If you are new to traveling in the context that I am traveling to Kenya completely from scratch with zero knowledge of where to visit or where to go, then I will go with level 1, using a travel agency. There are so many travel agencies in Kenya, so they will help you in planning your trip, they will help you in choosing the travel destinations that you're going to visit. They will also sort your travel arrangements, so they will ferry you from one area to another. They have tour vehicles that will help you to go into the parks, and they will sort you in terms of the park fees and paying for the park fees, and to avoid you guys getting scammed, because there are scammers. There are a lot of scammers in Kenya. The travel agencies help you ease the burden. They will try and advise you which park to travel to. They will try and sort where you are going to sleep. They will arrange everything for you. If I was a beginner, I've never been to Kenya, I will go for the level 1. Level number 2, if I was to travel to Kenya, I will travel with a friend. That is the second level. I will travel with a friend, traveling with a friend. Because traveling with a friend who lives in Kenya or who knows Kenya opens up completely a new world. It gives you that perspective of now you're not a tourist and you're completely traveling to Kenya with a friend who knows Kenya. So you'll get to experience the cultural differences, you'll get to experience the Kenyan food in completely a different way. Because if you travel using the level 1, which is using the travel agency, you'll travel using travel cars. You don't get to travel using the Kenyan modes of transport, like the railway, like the tuk-tuks, like the motorcycles, like the nganyas, which actually people like nowadays call them boombox online. You want to try to experience the Matwana culture or the Kenyan travel experience, you need to travel with a friend who knows Kenya. So that is the second level. Last level, level 3. Level 3 is about traveling alone. Now this one is a risky one. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate online for saying this, but hear me out. Imagine Kenya, there is 42 tribes. And most people spend their time when they travel to Kenya, they spend their time in luxury hotels and in safari vehicles, driving around the national parks, forgetting that Kenya is not about wildlife only. There are local people who live in Kenya. Then people just visit the Maasai and they think that they have experienced Kenya. There are 42 tribes. There is the Taitas, there is the Mijikendas, there is the Kikuyus, there is the Tavetas, and all these tribes in Kenya have totally complete different cultures. So in order to experience level 3, it's either you travel alone or you travel with a friend, so that you interact with the local people, and when you interact with the local people, they will show you things that tourists don't get to see. And you will get to eat things that the tourists don't get to eat. In order to experience Kenya in the right way, in order to eat something called ugali, mukimo, in order to eat something called kimanga, these are the foods that the Kenyan tribe eats. You need to go and experience the culture in the local backgrounds of people. So travel with a friend or travel alone. Go into the deep ends of Kenya. Get to experience the cultures. Get to see what tourists don't see. The different side of Kenya. There are places that even tourists don't go. There are stories that people have that even the tourists themselves don't get to hear. You get to interact with the local, hike. They will take you places where cars don't go. Undiscovered places. So these are my 3 levels framework. If you want to travel to Kenya, these are the framework that you guys need to follow. Yes, I know there is this online trend about Kenya. Yes, you're traveling, you want to experience Nairobi. You think Kenya is just Nairobi? You are completely wrong, my friend. You think Kenya is just about Diani? You're completely wrong. These 3 things, they will help you. They will change your perspective on how you travel. And if you like the video, please hit that like button and consider subscribing.